For this assignment, I am demonstrating how students can use visual models for addition and subtraction by using a 10 frame. So I chose the kindergarten math standard that falls under operations and algebraic thinking. It is called K.OA.A.2, and it says solve addition and subtraction word problems and add and subtract within 10, for example, by using objects or drawings to represent the problem. So the students are going to be using the 10 frames as their way to represent their problem. The essential question is how can we find the solution to addition and subtraction problems using 10 frames? Their learning objective is I can add and subtract numbers under 10 using objects, and the mathematical practice is use appropriate tools strategically. So there is a website called Cool Math for Kids that will allow students to come on here and use virtual 10 frames to help them to solve their problems. So this is a virtual way of solving addition and subtraction. However, there is also um, concrete materials, such as concrete 10 frames, that would look just like this, and students could do it the same way. That might be an option for students who don't learn best virtually, but learn better using hands-on materials. But for this assignment, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the 10 frames to solve addition and subtraction on this website. So the students would begin by choosing their 10 frame. They can move it around the board and place it wherever they'd like. Over here provides a bunch of options. So the students would come click the keypad and they can write out the problem that they were given to solve and can see it virtually as well. So maybe they were given the problem 5 plus 4 is equal to, and they need to solve for this problem. So this website's really cool because it allows the students to get creative where they can change the color of the counters and then as well as choosing which counter they would like to use. So I'll change mine to the red cats and the blue monsters. And they will first begin by using the counters to represent each number in the problem. So they would get 5 cats to represent the number 5 and 4 blue monsters to represent the number 4. Then to solve, they need to count all of the counters that are within the 10 frame. So they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They will learn that 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Then they might have another problem they are trying to work out. So they will come over here, click start over, and do the same thing again to solve the next problem. They would choose their 10 frame, choose the keypad to write out their problem. Maybe this time it is the problem 5 minus 3 is equal to. If they'd like, they can come in and choose a different color counter again. Maybe this time they choose the circles and the stars. And then they will have to solve the subtraction problem. So this time's a little different than the addition because they're only going to be using the counters to fill in this first number. So they're going to use 5 green stars and fill in the 10 frame. This time, they won't be adding any more counters because instead they are going to be taking away the number 3. So they will take away 3 of their counters. What they have left are 2 counters, which they will learn is the answer to their problem. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Using this website for the first time and practicing using the 10 frame can be tricky at first, so I will allow my students to work with a partner the first couple times they use this website to solve addition and subtraction problems when using a tens frame to help make accommodations to students that may need extra help.